That would be helpful if I plugged in my microphone. That would be oh so helpful. What do you do? No, there is no fighting with a water bottle. There is no fighting with this water bottle that is right in Holly. Get Earth
We ended up
Holly.
not going for laundry time today.
What?
We ended up not going for laundry time today because my mom didn't feel like it.
There.
She'll do the laundry by herself in the morning. Or she'll be leaving before I get up, so I need to get my basket ready before I go to bed.
Had my
This is
basket.
wait for me to get up. I'll be getting up at 10 a.m.
Yeah. I'm assuming she'll be getting up around 5.
I don't know. I don't know when she plans to get up for laundry.
I don't know. I'd assume, seeing as how she gets home around the time that you end your stream, good majority of days.
She's still on vacation today, and tomorrow's her normal day off anyway.
Wait, is what? So she's not home yet?
She's home.
Okay, I got a little confused there.
By coincidence, tomorrow is also her regular day off.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, she got home this afternoon.
My 2 favorite maps are in rotation. Thank you, game. Also, is that like... I'm questioning if these are like friend requests at all. Like, I don't know how this shit works. Okay. Yeah.
Now we'll play Tricolor for at least a little bit, and then head over to regular turf.
Tricolor.
Which has Inkblot and Humpback.
Best part about Tricolor? No. Multipliers.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's it kind of makes the ranking up a little slower.
Caring about the rank is for people who care about it.
The sooner I get it done, the better. I don't have to worry about doing it.
Oh, you're on your Japanese tune. You get where the joke was coming from, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like, yeah, but I kind of don't exactly want to do a third rotation.
You make a fair
If
point.
I have to, I'll end up doing it anyway.
Yeah.
But at least I'm already up to the last rank anyway. I'm already up to champion.
Mm-hmm.
I have my charisma.
I love this. I love this mess. Oh, I'm getting excited.
We are defending.
Okay. See, I told you it wasn't gonna.
Offending.
Oh.
It's like we are defending and they are offending. I mean attacking. Dang it.
Yeah. The thing is, I told my cats, because they were being a little stubborn, and I was like, because the thing is, they think that they're going to get more wet food if they just don't eat their dry food at all. And I started the whole shenanigans of, well, if you're not hungry enough to eat your dry food, then you're clearly not hungry enough to eat your wet food. And they immediately started eating their dry food. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, that's what I fucking thought. Just because you refuse to touch it does not make it invisible and doesn't mean that you're getting away with not eating the dry food and then getting multiple wet foods. Because the thing is, I think they heard when I was talking with my dad the other day, because we were trying to figure out if we were going to be able to get the bag of dry food. Like, it was one of those cases of, okay, are the cats, like, extremely picky about? Yes. Yes. They're extremely picky.
I picked the wrong Splattershot Junior.
Oh! Uh-oh.
But I'm still getting stuff done.
Fair. I didn't notice. I would have...
Normally I picked a regular Splattershot Junior for a tricolor because of the big bubbler.
Well, yeah.
Used for protection. I've hilariously used that to let another player from the other team get the signal for the attackers. Yeah, I used my big bubbler to help one of the other attacking team members get the signal, and I bet they were confused. I actually got that on recording.
This is a really good weapon for tricolor. Covers a lot of...
The gold air spray?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
My brain for a moment was like, what color is this?
That could be pretty good.
I feel like that's the funniest part about me grinding for so long for a golden badge. When golden is just majority of the
Gold
time.
is nothing now. Gold is practically worthless now.
That too. But the thing is, it just looks brown.
I guess I grabbed the custom Splattershot Junior because that was the first that I have used that more recently than the regular. Oh well.
The thing is, when it comes to, what do you call it? Oh god, my brain is drawing a blank. When it comes to gold and bronze, like, especially for, like, salmon run and stuff like that, a lot of people are like, well, I gotta get the, gold trophy or whatever, and once I hit bronze, I'm like, alrighty, we chill. Like, unless if I want the silver one, I'm like, we chill. They look the same. Yeah, I've gotten silver before. I think I might have actually gotten gold before too. I'm not 100% sure.
I know I haven't.
I think it's whatever one the egg one was. It's that. I don't know if that is silver or gold, but whatever that one is, that is the highest rank I've gotten. No, wait. That one I'm pretty sure is gold down there. That one I'm pretty sure is... I don't...
Well, I can't see it.
And I don't remember. Like... I'm trying to remember...
We never gotten silver together.
Huh?
I know we've gotten silver together.
Well, yeah. The thing is, Preen and her friends carried my fucking ass. And we hit gold. And
wow.
I was like, alrighty, yep, I'm good. Like, if you guys, like, I'm like, if you guys want to continue your guys' stuff, like, if you guys are done with my bullshit, because I don't blame you. Did you change your weapon?
No. I'm going to stick with the
fair enough.
For at least this one more battle.
Fair enough. Thing is, I forgot about it even, too.
Also, obviously, if you see another player's name, just don't attack them. I guess that's a nice enough change to this turn mode. It's like, yeah, like, suppose they can help, but the attackers still attack each other.
I was not expecting that giant wall. I mean, yeah, that's a way to not have spawn camping on the... The main issue that I tend to have with tricolor... Damn it. The main issue that
because I'm using the custom Splattershot Junior, I can't protect you with my big bubbler.
It's okay.
Perfect.
It's okay. I just need to remember that there's a giant wall there. Thing is, I have not played on this. I thought I had a chicken for a second. That one's on me.
A big ass wall between us and the other spawn area.
I don't know what fest had this as the tricolor map, but I know I missed playing tricolor in said fest.
Yeah, I should switch to the vanilla junior.
The person on the other team was trying to kill the enemy that was trying to kill me, and they accidentally killed me instead.
Wow.
It was a complete accident. I could tell that one was a complete accident, but that was hilarious. Like, uh-oh. Like, I don't know why I'm sorry. Oh, did I say? I think I might have.
You haven't been apologizing a lot in your life.
Yeah.
Wow, I was just able to go over there and grab the signal.
Oh, really? That was us who?
I just went over there and grabbed the signal. Yep, just by myself. Do shit about it. What? Okay, there we go.
Did I just accidentally kill
Back
him?
right over my hand immediately.
I was like, I know somebody grabbed it, and I... damn.
Well.
Oh, well, too bad, so sad. I have wait, that was a mirror match, or was it?
Yeah, it was a mirror match.
The thing is, last night I was watching Emmy's stream, and I'm like, thank goodness for colorblind mode, because I cannot tell the difference between two colors.
Morning and night colors, right? Because green and blue.
I can tell that one of them's pink, one of them's blue, and one of them... Yeah. I can tell one of them's pink.
The pink color is the afternoon team.
Yeah.
That's Friday's team.
Yeah. Thing is, I made a joke, and the thing is, Emmy didn't even see it, because of course, but it was the whole...
We're just need to read chat.
Exactly. But, it was the whole, I can see pink, blue, and the exact same blue. Which technically isn't a joke, but you get why it's funny. Because we all know that it's not the exact same blue. Because I'm just fucking colorblind. And I'm just listing off the colors that I see. Because the thing is...
So you see blue, okay, so team morning is blue, then team Friday, then team afternoon is pink, then team night is also blue.
Yeah. At least from what I saw from Emmy's.
Shiny and regular Azurul and regular, shiny Azurul and shiny Maryland are regular colors.
I don't know.
Because Azurul and Meryl are both green, kind kind of green when they're shiny instead of blue.
The weird thing about Meryl, I think it was Meryl? Yeah, it was Meryl. Its ears, like the insides or whatever, either that or its cheeks, are like a completely different color or something. Like, and the thing is, oh God, is it the ears or is it the, but the thing is, it was like Easter last year, and I was not sober. Was it Easter? I think it had to have been around Easter, right?
The inner ear area is supposed to be normally red at the very least.
What?
Like, the inner ear area for the Pokemon is supposed to be red.
Yeah, and it's white. Okay. And the thing is, I caught that. And I was like, oh! Is that a shiny? I'm gonna tell you right now, I caught... The thing is, I was going through my shiny boxes a couple months ago, and I'm like, oh, I threw a random Stantler in there. I know it's a shiny Stantler. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I found the thing is, I'm pretty sure that was one of the situations of either my birthday or like, was Easter before or after my birthday? I don't remember. It was before.
Freaking, I got a shiny Zero right at the start of my Violet adventure.
Yeah.
I'd totally used it in Scarlet if I gotten it in that game instead, despite it having to take that into.
Oh my God! I made the same mistake twice in a row. The exact same fucking way. I can't be trusted to jump from that spot. I can't be trusted. I will fall into the water every single time. That is hilarious. That is golden. Sometimes when I think of golden, yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes when I think of like the term like golden, I think of the saying "Stay golden, pony boy," and I'm like, what book is that from? I swear I have that book. It's The Outsiders. Huh?
Know what I think of when it comes to the word golden? Gold Dynamo Roller.
Fair. The thing is,
Also the gold aerospray, I guess.
Sometimes I'll think of anything else, but for some reason, that is the majority of the go-to that my brain picks is Stay Golden, Pony Boy.
But yeah, Gold Dynamo Roller. Now it's the gold aerospray. Now it's making my gold version and Heart Gold, of course.
The Outsiders is like one of my favorite books of all times.
Yeah, let's say like at least a couple more of these.
Yeah. I thought Discord froze for a second, like, no! I swear. Okay, see.
We are defending again.
Okay, so I understood that was grass, but I thought that was a different kind of. Do you see Phantom's Discord thing? How it has a little like. The thing is, I understood that was grass, but I thought it was a completely different kind of grass. That is grass, right?
What where?
On Phantom's Discord thing. I saw it and I was like, is that?
I need to take a better look.
What?
I need to take a better look.
Yeah. I needed to take a better look because I thought it was a different kind of grass, if you're getting what I'm saying. Pretty sure that's supposed to be grass, at least. Either that or a very weird bush. Like, the thing is, it's like an arrow pointing down, and like when you click on it, and like, I have a little zoom button on my phone. Hey, I actually made the transition.
It's all evened out.
I forgot about that. Me and somebody are raiding somebody's base.
I would like to get back to River Ramen though.
Yeah.
Before we switch back to regular turf.
Damn it! That's... Sorry.
I basically have no use for my big bubblers.
Eh. Oh well. I absolutely love Robo Ramen and Bluefin. That's it. My brain immediately defaults to like the just viewing the Spanish one, and I never did a stream announcement. I never even did anything. Who cares? We're having fun.
Too bad, so sad. We're having fun.
Too bad, so sad. We're having fun with our cupcakes.
Yep.
Sorry, I just...
Yeah.
I just have to be silly sometimes.
Yeah. Just like one more and hope we go to Rubu Ramen. If we don't, we're just switching back to regular turf.
Fair enough. Oh, and I ran out of my tickets. I didn't even remember that I...
We let them get the signals to give them a false sense of security.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Let them each have a signal and we win.
Exactly.
It's kind of risky because it could lead to one team getting both, but like, you know.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty crazy results from both teams.
Sure.
Mhm.
Well, I guess we're not going to Rubu Ramen.
Oh, that's too bad, so sad.
And my math though.
I do love this map. It's my favorite. I can't help but feel happy about it.
Glad it's back, huh?
Yeah. I'm glad it's in rotation for the next 24 hours, so anytime that I see that dreaded map and any dreaded map in rotation, I can just go to this rotation for the next 24 hours! Because it's both my favorite maps. Like, genuinely, other than anchovy, probably of all time. Like,
Certainly your favorite maps in this game.
oh yeah. You know my two favorite least, um, order of words matters. And I'm...
No, I want that Ajax attacker. No, I want that. Die!
Damn it!
Well, I had big bubbler ready already.
Huh?
Well, they had my big bubbler ready, then they would have to actually get up close to you.
Why did we respawn that fast? That felt weird.
Something about being an attacking team, therefore only being on a team of 2.
Oh! You know, that's actually convenient. That's actually really convenient.
Because we only have each other to super jump to.
Come on. I didn't see the person right there.
We wiped out the other...
They wiped.
We wiped out the defending team. Get wiped on defenders.
I wasn't even shooting in the middle because I didn't want to accidentally shoot at the other team, thinking that it was... Like, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, they got the other one. They got the first one. I kind of missed that. I kind of missed them doing that.
Same.
Okay.
I didn't realize until that the second one
like,
was...
I got a signal. I was waiting for another one to pop up, and I was like, oh, that was the connected one.
Yeah.
Because it was not coming back.
Oh, it was another mirror match.
Yeah. Let's head over to regular turn.
Okay. Emmy's doing a collab with someone, and like, I
Never
was...
heard of, I'm sure.
The thing is, I was trying my fucking hardest to like type letters on my keyboard, and
Backing out.
yeah. It doesn't help that, like, the thing is, I...
Got the multiplier went for a ride.
Nice. Finally didn't disconnect from... That's a bad joke, I'm sorry, Kick.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I will be back for you, my precious
I
maps.
guess I'll use it first.
What?
Having mentioned the gold dynamo roll earlier, I guess I'll use it first for regular turf.
Fair.
It's an ink dazzler, sure, but holy carp, the turf coverage of this thing.
I was like, who texted me? It was you. I was like, what? Because the thing is, as I was saying, I was trying my fucking hardest to like type words on my keyboard, like on my phone. And I was like, I'm messing up words, I'm messing up letters, I'm trying my hardest. Like, I was off in La La Land, trying to type.
You were off in your own little world.
Yeah. I didn't... Did I? No, I didn't. I was gonna say, I didn't end up taking a nap. I did, however, end up in the living room crying to my dad about everything.
Touch grass. Yeah, that's a touch grass thing in the Phantom's
Ah.
profile picture.
The thing is, I picked up the fact that
Touch
it was...
grass.
I picked up the fact that it was, in fact, grass. However...
And then there's also a hand.
However...
Go to his profile.
I didn't pick up what type of grass it was, and I assumed. And I laughed.
Well, you know what happens when you assume things.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, it's a touching grass joke.
Yeah. I'd love to touch grass. I just want to just...
I can email some to you.
Part of me just like wants to like lay in the front yard and just, you know, just soak in the sun and just be in the grass and just... I'd probably look like a lunatic. I'd probably look like a lunatic, but God damn it, when people pay for a house, they should be allowed to lay in the front yard of their house. And granted, I'm not the one who pays for the house, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
HOAs be damned. Hope you don't mind if I don't mind if you join. That's the right words, right? Oh, Ignite. That's the right words that That's the right words that I'm meaning to say. I'm okay with you joining Ignite. Those are the words that I'm trying to say, and I'm sorry if it... Like, I said it so confidently at first, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did I just say the accidental opposite of what I wanted to say? And I'm like, okay, let me just word it like this. I am okay if you join. We're all okay if you join, really.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I have an arrow spray. Is there? Oh. I thought those bunnies were on the other team, and I was like, illegal bunny usage. Just because I'm not using them don't mean that, oh, you bitches. Now you did it. Now you did it. You done fucked up, AA Ron. You done fucked up. I fucked up. I blowed up.
You don't get it now. I'm so sick.
You done did it now. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. I know that's not directly how the quote goes, other than the two separate...
You don't get it now. I'm so sick. My father's here. I'm so sick of fucking her wife. She's a tired old hag. Wait. Where am I? Everybody fucked Eggman's wife. All the animals fucked Eggman's wife.
The thing is...
Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow Team. This is such a big thought.
Us quoting this stuff is all that really needs to be said about every generation has its own form of brain rot. Like,
yeah.
Every generation, every single one.
Yeah.
Like,
this is our brain rot.
Is Sonic fandom.
Yeah, Sonic fandoms. My snap keeping friends. It's our favorite flavor of brain rot.
Yes. feels like there's bugs. Just bugs.
I had a little bug on me just a bit ago, and it's one of those tiny little carpet beetles, I guess.
Yeah.
I felt it. I can feel small bugs on me when they end up on my phone.
Alrighty. Had to do something real quick. Hey, honey. You see, baby. Oh, all I had to do was hit thing. Okay. Oh, please don't mess with certain things on my laptop. I love you, sweetheart. Let me just move that right there. And you get the little head scratch. Little head scratch? Just one? Many? You want many. Okay. I do have to focus on this. You can move a little closer. You don't want to. Fair enough. That does not give you permission to knock over my water bottles. My brain for a moment was like, wait a minute. What day are we playing Mario Party? Like, what day are me and my family playing Mario Party? Wednesday. I was like, I did tell them Wednesday, right? Like, for some reason my brain told me that it will be directly on my birthday. And then I remember my dad has to work a 12-hour shift that day, and that's one of the reasons we're not doing it on my actual birthday.
Do stuff together anyway.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing stuff with your family. That means your blood family. That means you get to spend time with me instead.
Yeah. Still spending time with family.
Birthday.
Still technically spending time with family.
Yeah.
It's just not Mario Party. Do you have any of the Mario Parties at all? Like on the Switch?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not even the virtually accessible ones because I don't have the expansion pack.
Yeah.
I have Mario Party 2 on my Wii. I also have access to 7 and 8 through the I have access to the Wii stuff through USB loader.
Mhm. Oh, damn. I'm tired.
I'm tired, I'm wrong too.
That one never gets old. Oh, I have a lot of these. I'm gonna end up dying. Nice. That sounded so weird to word it like that. Could have worded it any other way, Anthony. Oh, I'm too rough. I'm so sorry. I know, I did a little bit too rough. I touched the cat and she didn't like it.
I see.
She's very particular about the way she wants pets. Very particular indeed.
Now I'm thinking about the Fuwamoka head pat emojis.
Yes. She's very particular. Very particular about how she wants the little scratches. Noella, it does not matter if you... I think I said it yesterday, right? But I was saying how if you scratch Noella, like, if you, like, scratch her butt, like, to the point where she falls off the couch, that will be her favorite thing in the world. Like, she will jump up and beg you for more, and at that point, you can't leave. You can't leave until she's satisfied. Like, you can't...
You mentioned it before.
Yeah. If you, like, if you are rough enough to knock that cat off the fucking couch, the thing is, you can't be the one to knock her off the couch. She has to lose the balance. Otherwise, that's just you throwing a cat off a couch.
Yeah. She needs to topple over on her own.
Yes. Thing is, she'll grab onto the couch, but she'll do the little tilt so far that, and, like, she'll, like, loosen up her grip on the couch, and then she'll fall. What?
You have a total of 4 Aerosprays in this room. You're the only one not on the team with the Aerosprays.
Yeah. I just... Sometimes I get a little bit too special spam happy, and I throw off a bomb whilst I'm throwing off my special. Uh-oh. Retreat, 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 retreat! I've made the stupid decision. That's not how the saying goes at all. Something like, I know the court has made it, like, not the court, but I know the whatever has made the decision, but seeing as how it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. That is what I meant to say, but I just ended up saying, I made a stupid decision. Sometimes I try so hard to quote things, and my brain gets a little bit too happy, and I skip over too many words to make it make sense. Like, the thing is, like, I know yesterday, even when I was quoting the It's Raining Tacos song, I was getting it fucked up the entire time to where I just copied and pasted it from the lyrics.
Taco song fucked up and shit.
Yeah. Have you ever watched one of those, like, unnecessary censored videos? Where they, like, add a bleep in the middle of something? And the one that I can solely remember is between this one character where, like, they're all listing off ideas, and there's this sweet little unicorn kitty where she's like, hugging a marshmallow, as like her say, and for the edited, like the unnecessary censored video, it was bleeping a marshmallow. They add the bleep where it's not necessary to make it sound so much worse than it actually is, when really what the character said was hugging a marshmallow. No, instead they put the bleep right where the hugging part was, like right where it said hug. So it went bleeping a marshmallow to make it sound like they were saying fucking a marshmallow or something along the lines of that. But really, all they do is add the little bleeps. The thing is...
I know that makes me think of how Koseki Beezy likes to censor herself by saying, the beep!
The thing is...
Stuff like that.
Hell of a Boss...
Actually just says beep.
The Hell of a Boss pilot... The Hell of a Boss pilot... has a scene in it where Stolas starts unnecessarily censoring himself, and it is one of the funniest shit. Thing is, I can't say it's I want to choke on that red bleep of yours, bleep your bleep, and bleep with the bleep until you're screaming bleep like a bleeping baby. But no, what he's saying is, well, the first thing you already know what he's saying. But the next part is toss your salad and lick all of your teeth before taking out your teeth and fuck with more teeth until you're screaming pee pee poo poo like a fucking baby. That is the uncensored version.
Wow.
It's one of the funniest unnecessarily censored. And the thing is, the canon is the censored bit. Like, the canon is the censored. But no, when...
The canon version is censored stuff?
Yes. But when the Hell of a Boss pilot celebrated its 5-year birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it, back in last year, they posted the clip of them in the recording booth of not... I think it was Brock was the pilot voice actor. Yeah, it was Brock Baker, I think, was the pilot voice actor. And then the voice actor afterwards is Bryce Pinkham. The thing is, the only voice actors they really kept as the solid was Erica Lindbeck as Luna. However, Erica Lindbeck used to voice both Millie and Luna. Yeah, Erica Lindbeck used to voice both Millie and Luna. We're just getting wiped out left and right. But yeah, Erica Lindbeck used to voice Millie and Luna. Richard Horvitz has always voiced Moxie. Brandon Rogers has always voiced Blitz. Thing is, there is no other perfect voice actor for Blitz than Brandon Rogers.
You just want me to watch you Hell of a Boss,
Kinda. I'm not gonna lie about that one. Like, I'm way too obsessed. I'm way too obsessed for my own good. Like, I'm obsessed with the show. It is... I don't remember what led into this conversation, but I just started talking about Hell of a Boss.
Here's why not.
I have a problem. I have a serious problem. You are just terrible today, Carl.
You are one hell of a fan, that's for sure.
Yes. Out of all the posters, like, the thing is, I had to leave behind so much shit when I had moved, and the posters really took one of the biggest hits, because I couldn't take them down until the morning of, and, like, I was taking them down as things were being, like, moved. You get what I'm saying? Like, moved into cars, and one of them is my Hello Boss poster.
If I could buy any merch, I'd get Hollow Light merch.
Yeah. I don't blame you on that one.
Especially Watanabe merch. Even though she's my favorite VTuber.
The thing that I absolutely love about I don't know if Hollow Light does it, but Hell of a Boss, is primarily an indie, like, it is an indie animation. It's, like, Spindle Horse is an independently animated studio. Okay. I keep hitting a point on my microphone's cord for some reason. I don't know at what point I keep hitting it, but it keeps unplugging it. But yeah, I'm back on stream. I don't know how long it was muted for, because technically my microphone unplugged itself.
Yeah, it doesn't count if you don't find the body. That scene is just hilarious.
Yeah. How come Sally Mae gets
So,
to
you know
compete?
what my favorite scene is that I've seen so far?
Yeah. How come Sally Mae gets to compete? Your sister doesn't have a neighborhood head count. She so does. Then tell me if you don't find the body.
Right. That's so good.
You don't need my parents to respect you. They will eventually. No, they won't. What? I'm right, ain't I? Oh, I'm entering those gates. How pissed would you be if I bet on him dying? How pissed would you be if I bet on him dying?
Wow. This show is something else, isn't it?
It is.
Got gays, got lesbians, got all the above.
It is literally a gay rom-com. What do you expect? Like, it is a gay adult rom-com with sides of violence and swearing, and like, the thing is, a lot of people have an issue with the swearing, but it's one of those things that it's supposed to be jarring. Like, everybody's so like, oh well, you can't say fuck every other word. It's in hell. The show takes place in hell. What do you expect? Gosh gee willikers, I just got assigned for...
Maybe you don't dang it half the time.
Yeah. Do they expect them to say like, gosh gee willikers?
Golly gee willikers!
The thing is, me and another Lost fan were talking about it, and like, we were kind of just laughing about it, because the thing is, like,
It's great to be obscene.
a lot of people have that as an issue. Two, they have some sort of issue with like how Oliver is portrayed. Like, there is a character who's like shown for like 30 seconds as Fizz is like in the middle of a panic attack trying to like calm himself down, and like the one moment he gets to like truly connect with a fan is because like, well, Fizz is also disabled. Like, and the thing is, that's why that scene is so important. That is why he performs. It's like that for like.
By the way.
Is for the like heartwarming moments.
Yeah. By the way.
Huh.
Yeah, the song that you shared with me last night, All to You, right?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
It is. It is my favorite song.
I listened to it exactly one time. I was like, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Ask for Hololive merch, yeah. Merch. Some of the money does actually get to the talents.
Yeah.
Mainly because that is their character.
Yeah. But basically, the...
Although, as a whole, that Hololive production thing, Hololive and Holostars, that is corporately owned. Because Cover Corporation.
It it does get a little bit confusing trying to, like, explain which character's who by just saying, oh, the one with the giant scar on their face. There are two characters with a giant scar on their face because of the exact same... Yeah. There are two characters with a giant scar on their face because the exact same incident. Blitz and Fizz.
Please be more specific.
Yeah. Which is why it's always difficult to explain, yeah, the one with the giant scar on his face is Blitz, and then the one with the giant scar on his face is Fizz. Well, what caused the giant scar? An explosion. Well, what caused the giant scar for the other one? An explosion. Is there any difference between... It was the same event. Like, because the thing is, it was the same event that they both almost fucking died, and they blew, like, they both, like, half of Blitz's face blew off, along with a lot of the skin on, like, his, like, body and stuff like that, like, oh, I just got the wipeout!
Nice.
Oh!
Wipeout.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh.
The funny thing is that it even displays in English in my game.
Oh, that is beautiful. We love that. Oh.
I re-bombed someone out of existence.
I did. That's how I got the wipeout. I pre-bombed everyone out of existence. Oh.
Time to throw the giant crossing gun.
You're okay, Holly. I'm okay too.
JV Lego 173. Wow. That's a name.
Yeah. Ultimately, the one who ended up getting... Technically, the one who ended up getting hurt worse was Blitz's mom in the explosion, because Blitz's mom... yeah. But the one who got hurt the worst and survived was Fizz, from what the fandom has seen.
You think I'd enjoy Hell of a Boss?
Do I think you would?
Yeah.
Potentially. It's one of those things of genuinely you are your own person with your own opinions. So I genuinely wouldn't know if Hell of a Boss would be specifically. Like, it's more focused on the, like, gay relationships.
Uh-huh.
I say as that's not descriptive. You get what type of gay I'm meaning, like Blitz and Stolas and...
The you type of gay, not the me type of gay.
Exactly. Pretty much. Literally exactly.
And there are lesbians included.
Well, yeah. There's... Hell, in the one song that I showed you, Verosica, she's a fucking succubus. You think that she's not gonna turn down a woman that she likes? You think she's not gonna turn down a woman she likes? She's Blitz's ex, but she also is very much so into women as well.
The Winnies.
Yes. Yeah. Verosica is pansexual.
Actually,
Blitz is also pansexual, technically, and Stolas is gay, Moxie is bisexual, Millie is I think Millie's bisexual.
Sally Mae.
Sally Mae's trans and lesbian.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Visago and Andrelphus scream, very messy breakup from being boyfriends. And they're both gay, so it would make sense. Like, they scream just bitter exes. Like, not necessarily Verosika level bitter ex, because Verosika is quite the bitter ex. How?
Bitter ex of all time.
You saw the card, right?
Huh?
You saw the card, like the card that.
Yeah.
Stolas, congratulations. Blitzo has officially broken your fucking hearts.
I was having a little bit of trouble reading it against cursive.
Same. I had to have somebody decipher it for me.
Like, I can write cursive, but
I can't read cursive or write cursive.
writing it and reading, it's like I can. That means that means I can kind of write stuff that I can't read.
Yeah, fair.
That's funny. I can make my own text illegible to myself by trying hard enough.
I was like, why do my toes hurt so fucking badly? Maybe if I didn't...
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sally Mae definitely looks like a fun gal.
Yes. And the thing is, it has been confirmed by Morgana that Sally Mae 1000% copies Millie. Like, especially with the outfit. Like, she 1000% copies Millie. The thing is, Sally and Millie have that stereotypical sibling relationship of, like, there's one point where Millie calls Sally and she's like, "Are you alone?" And Sally runs out of the house and she's like, "Ah," and like the second the door closes, yes.
Yeah, she sounds fun.
Yes.
Maybe I'd end up liking her.
Yeah. I feel like the people you'd like most is probably Verosika, maybe a little bit. Granted, that's just the vibes of a succubus that's female. So that's just kind of what happens, but you get what I'm saying. I know, part of Verosika's group, actually, scratch that, every part of Verosika's group is LGBT. I was gonna say part of, but no, every part of Verosika's group is LGBT.
It's like, which part? And you'd be like, yes.
Exactly.
Is it this part or that part? Yes.
2 of them are dating. They haven't ever had any speaking lines. Well, actually, 4 of them are dating, and they haven't had any speaking.
Wow.
That makes it sound like there's some sort of messy, no. One of the couples is a lesbian couple, and then the other one is a gay couple.
Alright. Let's hear lesbians!
Yeah.
I'm not biased or anything, am I? No.
No.
I couldn't possibly be biased
Hey.
at all.
Yuri's best love.
Yes. Let's go. We talked about Green earlier. She just signed on to the scheme. I saw it pop up on my screen.
What did we say about Green?
Well, we were talking about splatting with her earlier.
Okay. That's right. Duh.
Well, she just signed on to this game now.
My brain is a little bit fried right now, so it's like,
Yeah.
were we talking about her earlier, or am
We
I?
talked about her earlier. We mentioned her.
And then I remember salmon run conversation. Yeah, that kind of sort of
Yeah,
automatically.
she just signed on to the game right now, just a moment ago.
Yeah. Every time that salmon run is mentioned, it's kind of sort of a crime not to mention Panine. I feel like that's a federal crime. I'm messing.
I'd like to splat with her more.
Me too.
I also need to splat with half more.
Yeah.
He agrees that we need to splat more.
Yeah. Fair.
Because otherwise we
Sorry.
only get to splat together twice a year.
Sorry.
And that's for the Anarchy warm-up battles for tournaments. It'd be hilarious if we were to team up for a 2v2 tournament.
Sorry about the sudden English. Sorry about the sudden scream. Nerves and muscles in my foot just started fucking firing. Oh god, that hurt like my head.
My paintbrush is richer than your paintbrush. I know I traded with the other paintbrush, but that's still going to be what I say.
Ooh. I had like 0 time to like even yank the cord out of my fucking. Oh, I'm fine.
Ink your face or it'll blow up in your face. It didn't matter. But still. They got life. Anyway. Talk about stuff other than the game, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to like defocus from the pain, if that makes any sense.
Nintendo game was announced.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
Am I hungry?
And Raimi's Miko stick, her purification rod, is even longer than before.
Damn.
Dang. Zeke was questioned about, it's like, the question about the, it's like, that was brought up during a conversation with Zeke.
Oh, you're so sweet, baby.
Like, it's gotten even longer. Oh, it has? Well, it's a plant, so it's growing. It's made of wood.
Oh, you're so sweet, baby.
Clearly channeling his inner Toriyama. Just making shit up as he goes along sometimes.
Oh, you sweet baby kid.
But like, yeah, if you look at Raimi's artworks over time, you may notice that her purification rod, it just gets longer.
Baby kitty.
It's kind of funny. It's a bit of a meme that people have noticed. The Nico stick will always get longer. So anyway, here we go.
Sorry, I was petting the cat.
That's fine.
It is illegal to not pet the cat.
Now we've been talked about a couple of our special interests.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't start the... I started hitting Booyah and...
That's not how tension missiles work!
That's not how Booyah bombs work. I started hitting Booyah before I popped the Booyah bomb. That's...
You're getting a little ahead of yourself, weren't you?
A little... You think?
Don't worry, I do things like that to you, like in a Link to the Past randomizer where I switch to a weapon that I need to switch to after the weapon that I need to switch to.
Yeah.
Switching to the right weapon too soon.
I watched the craziest fucking Nuzlocke earlier. Like, you know the typical shiny clause, like if you get a shiny...
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If you see a shiny, break the rule, because that's a shiny.
Yeah. This one person found a shiny Pidgey, and they ended up breaking the rule at the very, very end. They're like, listen, I didn't get the thing that I needed to get the Pidgey, but we're going into this last fight completely underleveled, completely underprepared. We need it. And that was the thing that saved the fucking run. Because every other Pokemon died.
A Pidgey.
Every other Pokemon died.
Keep it up.
Oops. Careful in mid.
Pain.
Brush.
Hurt.
Spoon.
Yeah. Have a few words. It's like, have a few words. And then you just say some random words.
Just the way that I did that, I was like, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take that one back. I'm gonna need that later.
Damn.
Like, no, I'm taking that one back. I'll need that later. I'll need that one later. Hey, guess what?
Huh.
We won a 10x.
Oh, nice.
As per usual, I didn't mention it was a 10x at the start because reasons. But we won a 10x.
Thanks, bye.
There we go.
Hi, Holly. Hi, sweet baby. You're so sweet.
I completely forgot to take a picture of the team last night on the float, but who cares?
What float?
From
that's right.
From getting onto the ruler ring.
I forgot about
Oh, well.
that.
Who cares?
Are you just doing one rotation? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's so sweet. She gets a head scratch. Oh, she gets a head scratch. She's like, when you gonna feed me, bitch? When you gonna eat at least a couple more bites of your dry food? Yeah. If you're not hungry for dry food, then you are clearly not ready for wet food. Yeah. I'm pulling
Just
that
thinking about
card
doing
on
stuff
you.
right now.
Thing is, the other night I fell asleep and they didn't wake me up, so I didn't end up feeding them until like 5 in the morning. And then this morning, They think that they're gonna get wet food at 5 in the morning and at 7 p.m. So they hadn't touched the dry food dish all day. And I'm like, this is not how we're doing this bullshit.
Like, you realize that some lunatic patrons on Toho are easier than the normal counterparts.
There are numerous...
lunatic versions are more organized.
There are numerous reasons why they eat their dry food before eating their wet food and stuff like that. Like, if they, like, don't eat the dry food at least once a day, and, like, one, the wet food helps keep them hydrated. It's got lots of hydration factors in it.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's wet food.
It's wet food, and it's full of nutrient satisfactory fish.
Yeah. From time to time, my cat got tuna.
Oh, Holly loves tuna.
Canned tuna.
Ah, this special tuna. Damn it, I died.
Yeah, my mom would share some of her tuna with the kitty before preparing it for herself.
We don't buy tuna. Nobody eats tuna.
My mom likes tuna.
The cat is just giving me this look of, why don't I get canned tuna? Because nobody buys it.
What else wrong with you, May? Why do you keep denying the cat or fish?
I don't buy tuna, and the wet food is already made of tuna.
But look, the cats need their redundancy, obviously.
Well, yeah. Name me the last time you saw me eat tuna. Exactly. She's like, you've never eaten tuna in at least the time that we've known each other, right? I've eaten it once in my life, and I only ate like a bite of it, and I decided that it was the worst thing one of the worst things I've ever put on my tongue, and I would rather eat sandpaper.
Wow. There's the kind of fish that I do like.
Salmon?
No. Real tilapia!
Ooh. I don't think I've had tilapia before. I've had salmon.
It's good. Tilapia is good.
Oh, just thinking of salmon. I want salmon so badly.
Let's go play Salmon Run magically.
No, like actual, like salmon. Like, salmon is like... Thing is, the cats know exactly what happens if I make salmon. I haven't been able to make salmon in over a year at this point, right? Yeah, it's been at least a year. It's been at least a year since I've been able to make salmon. But the cats know exactly what happens when I make salmon. If they behave, if they don't climb inside the oven while I'm trying to do shit, if they don't immediately steal shit off my plate, they get salmon.
They're trying to cook themselves?
Huh?
What, they're trying to cook themselves?
No, they're trying to follow the salmon into the oven.
And end up cooking themselves.
No, they're trying to follow it into the oven so they can grab it off the tray and snatch it and drag it onto the floor and eat it.
Ah.
They've done that before.
Wow.
That's why there's the rule of, as long as they let me cook the salmon, or like anybody cook the salmon, and as long as it's not seasoned, I don't season my salmon until after it's cooked, because, well, I give a piece of it to the cats. I'm not accidentally giving them...
seasoned food to the cats, obviously.
Yeah. I'm not accidentally giving the cats something with, say, garlic seasoning or onion powder. I have to...
Speaking of onion powder, as part of the food, one of the things on my food that I had for dinner and diced onions. I had Whataburger today.
Nice.
Huh. A mirror match.
Yeah.
A super mirror match of some sort. I don't know. Let's just play.
Yeah.
Hey, we have 2 paintbrush nobodies on our team.
The thing is, I think the scariest instance of the cats eating something that they shouldn't, I don't know what ended up happening, but like somebody was making something with onions, and one of them had either missed the garbage bin completely or like without us realizing, or it ended up like falling out of the garbage bin, or the cat dug it out of the garbage bin. But Holly had gotten a hold of an onion slice, and I caught her pretty damn fast. But the thing is, she was on watch for a good amount of time. Like, it was one of those things of, okay, she appears to have not eaten any bit of it, but she's not allowed out of the room because, well, in case if she has to go to the you-know-where, then I gotta be able to grab a hold of her and... You get what I'm saying. Basically, it was the first sign of if you're gonna start throwing up, immediate. Like, don't start, Holly. This was a situation that happened a while ago. A long while ago.
I love this brush so much.
Yee.
Yeah, I've loved it. I've learned to love it even more after it got buffed twice.
Yeah.
And both times they were speed buffs.
One weapon class I would love to love and like be able to play and stuff like that is the brushes.
This would be a fun one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Paintbrush Nouveau.
Yeah, it's got tentacle missiles.
Yes! And it's point sensor and tinta missile.
I think I've one started before, but it was a very long... Yeah.
It's such a fun weapon. And I don't have to press the button super rapidly to get it going. But unlike the ink brushes...
Fuck.
The ink brush is just a little bit too fast for me to properly use.
Damn. Oh!
Well, I'm fine with the octave
I
brushes.
forgot that it was a
More satisfying than using a
multiplier or
paintbrush.
whatever.
It's just a con clash.
Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying by that. Like,
Yeah.
quote-unquote multiplier.
The not so multiplier.
Yeah. The multiplier that certain
Is
people just, yeah.
I've really been dropping frames this time around. I get my double burger, my double cheeseburger with bacon and an extra slice of cheese, get ketchup, some mayonnaise, diced onions. And also get a large serving of fries and a huge cup of Sprite with no ice.
Mm-hmm. From Burger King.
From Whataburger, actually. Because Diced Onions, it's a mix of McDonald's.
Oh, my brain is so fucking fried right now. It's not even a Monday.
I'll have Burger King on Monday. Last time I had Burger King was the day before my mom left, Saturday. A week ago. It's hard for me to get to Burger King by myself, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have, and I'm not the one that pays for that, my mom does.
Yeah.
I go there often enough that people know that exactly what type of drink I want every time, because I always order the same thing.
Yeah.
Orange bacon king meal with Sprite with no ice.
Yeah.
Whopper patties are really big, and I get to eat 2 of them at a time in my day meal.
Well, yeah, it's the only meal you eat in a day other than your morning glass of milk, so.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat, and that's why I don't snack on anything especially on Mondays. I want to save room for that massive burger.
Yeah. That's kind of how that works.
Huge compared to McDonald's stuff.
Yeah. Thing is, I worked the grill over there. Yeah. That ain't no fucking quarter of a pound.
It's way before it's cooked. I got a double, by the way. Yeah, it's way before it's cooked.
Who said it was cooked before it got there?
Right.
The whole...
Like before it's cooked at the store.
Yeah. But still, I saw those suckers get thinner and thinner.
And they keep calling them quarter pounders.
I remember when people were offered the 1/3 burger, like the 1/3 a pound, whatever, and people thought it was.
1/3 pound burger.
People thought it was smaller because.
The number was smaller. That's not how fractions work, damn it! The bigger the it's like the numbers.
The way I've always seen it.
The bigger the lower number is in a fraction, the smaller the fraction is.
The way I've always seen it is take a cake, for example. It's the same size cake for each fraction. It's just how many times like you cut it, like how many pieces.
You cut it up.
How many pieces it's got.
Yeah, and the bigger the number, the smaller the slice.
Exactly.
It sounds counterintuitive, but there are ways to explain how the thing works. The rationalization.
I swear there's this one cake maker that, like, I would literally do anything to, like, have one of her cakes. Just... Like, I'd even go on, like, a 3-day car trip just for one of her cakes. They look so good. I'm pretty sure anybody who watches her videos would.
Yeah, special interest. I was talking about Toad earlier, how there's a new one coming out, right?
Yeah. Has it shown a release date yet, or?
The trial version will come out next month, and the full release will be in August.
Nice. So right around your birthday.
There are only going to be playable characters, and they will only be Reimu and Marisa. We'll see what happens with the gems that are involved with the shooting.
Whenever I see the Toho games, it kind of reminds me of Everwing.
No.
Yeah, Everwing is definitely one of those weird games, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Never played it.
Mm. One of those things of after so long, my brain just forgets it exists. And the cycle starts anew with a new mobile game app.
Memories is actually a really big Toho fan. Also Marie, the pirate girl. With the red hair.
Mhm.
She's actually met soon. She kind of lost it. Ibuki was there to see it happen.
What is rotation?
Huh?
What is rotation?
Sorry, what?
When is rotation?
About 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. G-Bat says that we have cupcakes.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm not seeming as talkative. It's not like upsetness, it's just tiredness.
Just losing good energy.
Yeah.
We're having so much fun, but it's running you out of energy.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Love ya.
This might have to be my last match. I started falling
We
asleep.
have so much more fun together than with Emmy.
Yeah. I started falling asleep. This is gonna have to be my last match as much as I really want to continue. This is done.
Try to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Bye. We're not playing Pokemon, we're not playing Super Metroid. And they are a mean team.
Fun. What's special?
I already forgot what the regular Flames Roller had, so we'll find out soon enough. But it's original flings and rollers.
I'm pretty sure it's tons of missiles, but yeah, it's tons of
Never
missiles.
sent the missiles. At least you wouldn't fire them off, you know they all have it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Because they all have the regular flings and roller.
Yeah. This
Birds! Noises!
Wow. Yeah, this is my last.
Ice beam, it's super effective.
My brain is so tired. I think I've been up since like 5 in the morning. I don't know why. But yeah, this is my last match. I want to keep playing.
They also have
so badly. Yeah. I found that one out.
Mind your own business.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, I'm wrong too.
Yeah.
Then again, aren't you always tired?
Yes. Fuck. I'm tired. It's like,
I already made that joke. Did you hear me?
yeah, I know. I'm sentences.
Oh, as a side note, we have 5 missile weapons in this room.
Yeah. That's fun.
I also have missiles.
I'm dead.
I've died. Thank you forever.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm tired.
Maybe if you keep saying it more, it'll stop being true.
I don't know if that's why I keep doing it, but... Yeah.
Dark shadow, you know, as opposed to light shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired.
Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem.
Love you.
Love you. Stay safe. Mother... I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I started... Oh, goodness. Well, because Ronco's ending, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh goodness, at least I caught myself being so fucking tired before we had another Winterfest thing. Alrighty guys, stay safe, bye. Oh.